Hey GFC, our mission as a church is to go and make disciples. That comes straight from Matthew chapter 28. A disciple is someone who knows Jesus, is being changed by Jesus, and is on mission with Jesus. And Jesus' mission was to prepare His disciples to take the gospel from Jerusalem to the ends of the earth. And now that's our job. Why? Well, because lost people matter to God, and lost people should matter to us too. But I know what a lot of you are thinking. Maybe you don't feel comfortable enough in your faith, or feel like you know enough of the Bible, or maybe you haven't been a believer in Jesus long enough to feel confident sharing your faith. Or for some of you, you're just afraid to talk about Jesus in public and share your story. You're worried about saying the wrong words, or maybe worried about how maybe someone especially that you're close to and care about, how will they react if you share the gospel with them? Or what if they ask a question you just don't know the answer to? Well, that's why in 2018, we're connecting our January and June equipping classes that we call J-Term in an event called Bold to our neighbors and to the nations. We want to equip you to be bold in knowing what is the gospel. How does your story fit into the gospel? And then to equip you with ways to share the gospel across the street and across the world. So in January, we'll be meeting every Wednesday and going through these classes together as a church family. But it won't end there. February will be Love Your Neighbor Month. We'll be sent out to pray for our neighbors, to share a meal or coffee with someone, and maybe even to have the chance to share the gospel with one of our neighbors. Why? Well, because of something that Paul said in 1 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 8. He said, because we loved you so much, we were delighted to share with you not only the gospel of God, but our very lives as well. And then finally, our June J-Term will be focused on fulfilling the challenge that I gave to our faith family for everyone to go on a mission trip, whether local, national, or global, by the year 2020. June J-Term will help us be more aware of mission opportunities here in the U.S. as well as across the globe and how you can participate in them. So be praying now for J-Term 2018. Pray for those that you know need to hear the gospel and your role in fulfilling the calling that Jesus placed on all of us to be sent out ones who will go and make disciples of all the nations, beginning with our neighbors right here at home.